Good morning, everyone, or afternoon or evening, whatever it is for you. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing, coming to you from Shapley, Maine, this winter wonderland that may get rained away tomorrow. We don't know. But for now, it's a chilly day, and we have snow on the ground. Today is Saturday, December 9th, 2023. But my readings are timeless, so whenever you come across this, if the title catches your eye, there is a message in here for you. Okay, working my way around the zodiac, we are up to the last one, which is Scorpio, the scorpion. Death is the card in the tarot that represents you. You are a water sign and very passionate, very mysterious Scorpios. Very charismatic, I might add, for the ones that I've known. The dates are October 23rd through November 21st. This reading is for sun sign, rising sign, moon, and Venus, as well as cross watchers. If you're watching for your spouse or your partner or somebody in your life that is a Scorpio, this reading should resonate. Okay, so first of all, I want to bring up my guides. I have 4 guides. They gave me some messages yesterday. They've been coming in and giving me specific messages for the span of readings that I'm doing at that time. This is something new. It just kind of came in out of the blue, and then they've continued. When I meditate before I start my readings, they kind of come in and give me some messages. These 4 guides came to me when I received my quantum energy healing attunements. They just appeared in front of me, and it was very emotional for me, but they are with me on my metaphysical journey, on my quantum healing journey with my quantum Reiki, quantum energy healing, and soon quantum hypnosis, beyond quantum hypnosis. So they are with me when I do my readings, and I appreciate them so much. So the first one that came through was Mother Mary, which was a shock to me because I am not a practicing Catholic. I know something about the Catholic religion, and my family history is they were all Catholics. Irish, French is what I'm descended from. My son went to Catholic school, which was fine. He got a great education, K through 4. Shout out to St. Thomas in Sanford, Maine. That was a fantastic school for him to go to. So Mother Mary came through, and she said that comfort is what she is asking you to provide. She's saying that at this time of year, there are a lot of people who need comfort. There are people who are missing loved ones. There are people who are lonely. There are people that are nostalgic for the way things used to be at the holidays. If you celebrate this season, however you celebrate it, Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever the other ones are. I don't know them all. I apologize. So she is asking that you give and receive comfort. So if you know somebody that needs to be comforted, Mother Mary says that she is asking that you do that. If you yourself need comfort, you ask, she will be there for you. She showed me hugging, so she is around. My North Star guide is Phaedra. She comes down in a beautiful gown, like a white gown with gold. She's beautiful. She reminded me a couple of readings ago that inner beauty is more important than outer beauty. But her specific message this time, she showed me her wrists with like gold wristbands that were kind of shackled, that were more like shackles than adornments. So she's saying that many of you are holding yourself back from your true purpose because you're afraid of being judged or afraid of letting people know what your beliefs are. So Phaedra is reminding you to not hold yourself back. And then I have Justin. Justin is sort of a medieval kind of guy. He wears leather boots, leather armbands, leather kind of Native American type of clothing. He appeared to me walking through a meadow of tall grass, kind of looking back at me. He's got long hair. And he also has a hawk named Landau. They're kind of a pair. When I do healings, any one of these 3 or 2 or all of them show up and I can see them working on the person. So Justin showed me, I asked him, why do you always show me walking through a field? And he laser focused me down onto his feet, going through a path and then looking up towards what I said was, oh, that's a Christmas tree. And he said, well, it's a conifer. It's an evergreen, a spruce, a fir, whatever, what have you. And he said, I want to remind people that if they have a real tree, to give thanks to the animals and insects and nature that gave up that tree so they could have a real Christmas tree. I've never thought of this myself before, because usually you just go to a place and they have all these trees and you pick the one you like and you take it home. But a lot of times we don't think about the fact that we're taking from nature something that belongs in nature and something that provided a home, food, shelter for the animals and things in nature. So he is reminding us to give thanks when we get a real tree. And he is also asking that if you do have a real tree in your home, that you don't just burn it or throw it to the dump. He's asking that you take it somewhere and put it out in the woods so that it can decay and go back to its where it came from. I had never thought about this before. When I lived in Tennessee for 7 years, I always had a fake tree. And when I came back to Maine, I said, I'm never having a fake tree again. Justin has pointed things out to me that I didn't think of before, that maybe I should have a fake tree instead of taking a tree out of nature. Okay. And then Landau, the hawk, he showed me a nest full of eggs. So he was also reminding that when we have a real Christmas tree, we need to be mindful of the fact that we are taking something out of nature. So, and however that resonates for you, I'm just the vessel. I'm just the channeler. I'm just who I bring the messages forth. These messages are not coming from me, Lisa. These messages are coming from my guides, from your guides. I always meditate and ask guides of Scorpios that are going to be watching this to please help me bring the right message forward. Okay, I also want to remind you of a couple of moon things and dates for this December. In a few days, on the 12th, we will have the new moon in Sagittarius. 12/12 is a good day to meditate. Set aside some time for yourself to be alone and be in quiet contemplation. It could also evoke some spontaneity, some adventure, because those are traits of Sagittarius. Then we have the winter solstice on the 21st. This is the longest night and the shortest day. After the 21st, each day will get a little bit longer and longer until we reach June 21st. The summer solstice. This, of course, is in the northern hemisphere, okay? So, and then we have a full moon in Cancer on the 27th. Cancer is a very emotional sign. So some of you could be feeling very emotional on this full moon on the 27th. It also comes on the other side of Christmas and all these celebrations and before New Year. So the full moon is a time for you to reflect back on 2023, see what you want to take forward into 2024, see what you want to leave, see what you want to do differently. Set your intentions at this full moon for your new year. Okay, Scorpios. All right. So I also want to point out that this is a general message for the sign of Scorpio. So a lot of different clarifiers could come out. Not every message in the reading will be for you. Well, maybe it will, but if it isn't, leave the messages that don't resonate and take the messages that do. Okay, my Scorpios? Also, I want to ask you, I do have a poinsettia now. I've never had one in my life. I'm trying to figure out how to best take care of this. So if any of you have any tips for me on taking care of poinsettias, I would love to hear them. My carnations are still here, but they're just over behind my birch tree there. Okay, so let's start off with what's around the corner for you. And we will get to this after we do the main. Okay, all right, let's get to it. Wow, okay, that's coming out. 9 of Cups. Oh, jeepers creepers. Wow, okay. This happened the other day, too, where they just were sending cards flying all over the place. Spirit doesn't mess around. When they have a particular message, oh, there's one coming out of the bottom. When they have a particular message that they want to give you, they're going to get it through. Okay, let me just see how these need to be placed, Scorpios. because that is the 6. Okay. All right. Anything else? Let's see. I'm sorry. I need to tune in so I can see how they want this, because this is a weird 3, 4, 1. Okay, that goes here. Okay, this kind of goes there. All right. Okay, anything else? Okay, they're saying there's another card that needs to come out. This might turn into, this is coming out for a lot of people. This may be a little bit longer, so I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Let me get a drink of water. This is going to be jam-packed. Okay. All right, these 7s, okay, these go together. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, we've got it. Okay, so it looks like there may be 3 different readings going on. Okay, this is a reminder for that. This is a reminder for that. This goes with these. Sorry, I'm just listening. Okay, all right. Sorry about the delay. First card out was the 9 of Cups. 9s are headed towards completion. They are accomplishment. Cups are emotion. This guy has created a lot of emotional wealth. I'm hearing a lot of emotional stability. He's created a very nice emotional life, but he's created it, but then he's ignoring it. There's something in your emotional life, Scorpios, that needs your attention. Okay, somebody or something that you've dealing with emotions that needs your attention. Then you have the Devil. This could represent Capricorn, right? But this could also be fears or doing things to excess. After the Devil, you have the Knight of Wands. This is an action-filled, passionate knight, forward-moving motion. Okay? So the top row there, you have the 9 of Cups, your emotional stability, things you've created, but it may be stable, but there's someone needs your attention. Then you have the Devil, which could be Capricorn, but it could be doing things to excess or your fears. Then you have the Knight of Wands. This is forward, action, passionate, fiery, something or other. At the end of that row is the 7 of Wands. This is action, but 7's a reflection. So I'm hearing you need to reflect on your actions before. Okay, so reflecting on your actions towards your emotional life. Okay, so this could mean, so the Knight is forward, acting, action, 7 of Wands. Okay, so you need to reflect and think about what you want to do to create or uplift this emotional situation, okay? So think about what you've done in the past with this emotion. This emotional situation could be your kids, could be your spouse, could be your partner, your lover, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that is. Somebody needs attention, and you need to think. It's like thinking about, I missed so-and-so's big game, or I missed so-and-so's birthday, or I didn't do what I should have done for their birthday, or I didn't acknowledge them. There's something to do with someone in your life that you didn't fully acknowledge, and you need to reflect on that and make sure you do it better next time, okay? Because they were hurt or sad. I'm feeling sadness or hurt, or, I can't believe they didn't remember this, or something to do with that, okay? We'll get a clarifier on that Devil as we go on. Then you have more Wands. Ace of Wands. This is new beginning with action and passion. So maybe this ties into the top row. We'll see as we move on. But this is literally a new beginning. This is a gift. This is somebody saying, here you go. Here you go. Take this and move forward, right? And then you have the 10 of Cups. This is pure happiness, pure emotional happiness, right? So I'm feeling here like there's a little bit something lacking emotionally, but if you follow this forward action, reflection, and you get this new beginning, this is what you end up with. This is what you end up with, right? Okay? But you do need to do some reflecting because you have the Hermit and the 7 of Cups. Seven, you've got the Seven of Wands, which is reflecting on your actions. You've got the Seven of Cups, which is reflecting on your love, your passion, your emotions, okay? And the Hermit is Virgo, I think. Let me double check. I'm sorry. I always question myself. I think I know, and then I go, is it? Yes, it's Virgo. All right, so you've got a Capricorn possibly and a Virgo possibly who this pertains to. All right, so you need to reflect on your actions. You need to reflect on your emotions. And the Hermit is literally going within, meditating and contemplating. So the Hermit goes with these sevens, okay? So Scorpio, some of you really need to think about your actions and your passion. Actions and passion, compassion. Passion and compassion. Okay, so with these sevens, we got the Six of Cups. Remember how Spirit said one more card, please? This card has come out a lot. This is sixes are harmony, but this card of emotional nostalgia, okay? Two kids playing in a meadow, lots of things there, butterflies, kitty cats, flowers, a frog, everything to do with childhood memories, okay? So for some of you, you are staying too long. See how this goes right with those sevens? Some of you are wishing too much that you had the past. This sounds exactly like the last 2 or 3 readings who got this same card. This month of December can often bring us back to memories, and we're constantly saying, I wish it could be like that. I wish I could make that dessert like Grammy did. I wish I could cook a turkey like Nana. I wish, and thinking, and sometimes it gets you into depression. I'm sorry. Whew, the messages come fast like this, and it just... it can be difficult to get them out. So some of you are staying too long in that nostalgic phase, and you're not having the, what is it, the self-esteem. You're not feeling like you can do it like they did it. I can't do it like them. Why can't I do it like she did, or like he did, or my grandfather, my grandma, my parents? I'm just hearing that some of you Scorpios want things to be a certain way, but you think they should be just like they were. This is telling you no. You can do new traditions. You can do new things. You can be happy with your home life and how it is. It doesn't have to be exactly like moms, dads, Grammys, Grampies, Nanas, Papas, whoever, right? So you need to reflect and think about this, okay? So the Hermit for some of you is going to be reflecting and realizing these people are with you, okay? They're with you, but you are on your own path. You are living and forging ahead with your own life, okay? All right. Let me try to slow down and look at this. Okay, top row, 9 of Cups, that emotional, something you need to pay attention to, that 9 of Cups, something you need to pay attention to, right? And then you got, we're going to get a clarifier for that Devil. Is this a Capricorn card? Is this a fear card? Or is this doing things to excess? Not really feeling like it's that, because we just said that you weren't. Well, you could be excessively doing something rather than paying attention to your emotions. And some Scorpios are not fantastic about showing their emotions other than when it has to do with love and passion, let's say, okay? Sometimes you Scorpios need to let your guards down and let people know that you love them in other ways than with the passion side, okay? Spirit, can you help us clarify the Devil card for my Scorpios, please? Why is the Devil card there? Is this a Capricorn? Is this fears? Is this excess? What is this? What is this, please, for my Scorpios? What is this, please? What is the Devil doing there between the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands? Action. What is that Capricorn card doing there, please? These readings that I've done for December have turned out quite lengthy. A lot of stuff Spirit wants to get across to you at the ending of 2023. A lot of messages. Spirit, can you help us clarify this Devil card, please? We just have to wait for the right card. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Death, Overthinking. Anything else for that Devil card, please? Anything else for... No, that's it. Okay. All right. So, I got to move stuff over. All right. So, clarifying the Devil. The first card out was the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is a twist of fate. This is something happening that you're not expecting, and the main thing about this twist of fate is how will you deal with it, okay? So, clarifying a Devil card with a twist of fate could be there's a Capricorn that's in your life that's going to have something to do with something changing. So for some of you, there is a Capricorn around, and there's going to be something's going to change because of something with that Capricorn. Either something you do with or to or for the Capricorn, or something the Capricorn does with or to or for you. Hopefully you understand that message. That's what they gave me. This is your card coming out. This is your card coming out, Death. So this could be a couple. This is you, Scorpio. This is Capricorn. Okay, so I'm feeling like there could be some romance because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of saying the same thing. There's something, this is that the Devil card is a Capricorn card. So for some of you, the Devil card is a Capricorn. Okay, for some of you, it is definitely fears and overthinking. This is the Nine of Swords. This is somebody that's getting woken up because of their fears, because of their overthinking, their monkey mind is just going. They're not sure how to move forward. So for some of you, this Nine of Cups, this emotional thing, moving on to, you're overthinking, so you can't get to the action that you need to do because you're overthinking it. You're scared, you're worried. Worry is a wasted emotion. Okay, so some of you need to get past this fear and this anxiety and this overthinking so that you can take action. Forward action, night, passion, going ahead, okay? So for some of you, this is very emotional. The first card in the row, remember, was emotion. It's very emotional for you with this Capricorn or with this overthinking. So if you're with the Capricorn message, this is a green light. This is passionate, fiery romance. This could be passionate, fiery romance, right? Or for some of you, this is what you're holding yourself back from because of your worry. Whew. Okay. All right. So the second row, literally, somebody is gifting you this passionate action, new beginning, so that you can get to this happy life. All right, we're going to clarify the Hermit because remember that was the Virgo card. So let's clarify what the Hermit is doing there, please, Spirit. What is the Hermit doing there for my Scorpios? What is the Hermit doing there for my Scorpios, please? Please clarify the Hermit for my Scorpios. Is this Virgo or is this true meditation and reflection? Is this Virgo or is this meditation and reflection, going within, retreating? What is this Hermit card doing there for my Scorpios, please? What is this Hermit card doing there for my Scorpios? I'm hearing slow down, reflect, see the beauty of what you have with your home life and family. Offer. Anything else to clarify this Hermit card, please? Anything else to clarify this Hermit card, please? Any other clarifiers for the Hermit, please? Any other clarifiers for the Hermit? Okay. All right, so we got 3 clarifiers for the Hermit. All right. First one, 4 of Wands. This is wands are passion, action, whatever action you've taken has created this. You see how it matches up with this? Happy home life. Happy home life. All right. So for some of you, okay, so when clarifying the Hermit with this, what I heard was you need to slow down and appreciate what you have. Some of you Scorpios have a wonderful partner, wife, husband, children. You have a very wonderful, happy home, but you are too busy not seeing it, is what I'm hearing. So you need to start new with some action, with some passion, with some love, with some caring, okay? So for some of you, that is that. Okay, clarifying the Hermit. Second clarifier is the 4 of Cups. 2 4s is an 8. That's infinity. That's mastery. 4 of Cups. This is literally an offer. Okay? And the beginning row was this offer of a new beginning. This offer of a new beginning. So I'm hearing for some of you that some of you are in a relationship and it is on the precipice of going forward or breaking it off. And I'm hearing there is an offer to begin again. There is an offer. This is an emotional offer. This person is thinking, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? For some of you Scorpios, this is going to be a choice you're going to have to make. I'm hearing that there is a choice. So the Hermit can help you with that because you need to listen to your gut and go within, okay? This Hermit, for the first clarifier, was go in with your family, spend more time with your family, notice and recognize your family. For this is listen to your gut on this offer of staying or going. This could be a job. I'm feeling like it's more of an emotional thing, but it could be a job. You have some choice that you need to listen to your gut, listen to your Hermit side of staying or going. Could also be staying or going with this Virgo for some of you. And then the next clarifier is another 4. The 4 of Pentacles. So every clarifier for this Hermit was a 4. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. The one that's missing is the 4 of Swords, which is words. That means that's kind of overshadowing this. So Scorpios, you need to have a conversation with your family, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, or with your boss. This is 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so going over that again, the Hermit is going within, meditating, being alone, being in a quiet space, reflecting. Okay, so some of you need to do some reflecting on your family. Some of you need to do some reflecting on your partner relationship, love relationship. Some of you need to do some reflecting on your job status, something to do with your job. So 4s are stability or stagnation. So this Hermit is going to help you get balanced and centered on what you really need to do going forward. Wow, Scorpios. Okay, please drop a comment and let me know how these things resonated. All right, and then you have the 7s, which are reflection. Reflecting on your actions, reflecting on your emotional life. I mean, this couldn't be more clear, Scorpios, right? So some of you are staying in nostalgia too long, wanting it to be like something else, like the past, or like your ancestors' past, something that you're staying too long in it. It's okay to reflect on it and appreciate it, but you don't need to perseverate on having it be exactly the same right now. I can't believe how similar these last few messages have been. Okay, that's pretty clear. 7s, reflection, and then nostalgia. Don't stay too long in it. It's okay to appreciate it. Okay, one more time. Okay, 9 of Cups, something you're not paying attention to. The Devil. For some of you, that is a partner because your Scorpio card came out and there is something to do with this Capricorn, okay? And then for some of you, it's in excess and fears, remember? So you've got to get through those fears in order to go to the action and the passion. For some of you, the action and the passion is that Capricorn. For some of you, it's getting past the fears. Then you have the Ace of Wands, that new beginning, that action, that fiery passion leading to your beautiful home life. And then the Hermit going within. We just went over that. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, let's now look at what's around the corner for you. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is some kind of change on the job scene, which we just had that Hermit going within and figuring out with the Four of Pentacles. That's progression. Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Some of you have something to figure out about work, and something's going to come up very soon. This card kind of depicts somebody's out in the cold. Unfortunately, that could be a layoff, or you could maybe have to let somebody go. So this is not a good time of year for that to happen. This is what's around the corner. It's some kind of change with work, okay? It may not be, it could be a change of position. And I'm hearing from my guides that at first you're going to see this as a not so great thing, but it is going to turn into something great. Right above that, we have that twist of fate again. Double twist of fate. Double Wheel of Fortune, okay? Remember, the Wheel of Fortune is how you react to it. This is like a roulette wheel. It could be red or black. It could be any number. It could be windfall, or it could be, I'm hearing inheritance, windfall, some sort of money coming in. So you may see this job change or whatever's happening at work, this change, as not so great, but I'm hearing it is great. That it was a twist of fate that is going to be good for you. That's what I'm hearing. Last one around the corner is another beginning in truth, okay? Ace of Swords is the truth card. This is truth, okay? So we're looking at these together. Okay, let's go through them like this. Some sort of change at work. Five of Pentacles, some sort of change at work. Wheel of Fortune, twist of fate, something happens, you see it. You may see this as not so great. Then you're going to say, wow, this is fantastic. Then, new beginning in truth, okay? So some of you may need to have a conversation, like with your bosses. I don't know. I'm going to get a clarifier on the Sword of Truth, because I understand easily Five of Pentacles to do with work, changing something to do with work, and twist of fate coming in. But the Sword of Truth coming in up there where it is, it seems like it needs to be clarified. Yeah, as I thought, this is going on. Okay, so what does the Sword of Truth have to do with? What is this Sword of Truth doing here? What is this Ace of Swords, new beginning? Remember earlier how I said you guys aren't great with communication and words, and I said the Four of Swords is the one that's missing. So overshadowing this reading is talking and communicating. Overshadowing this reading is talking and communicating, because we didn't have we had all the fours except the Four of Swords, okay? So some of you Scorpios need to communicate, and that may be why that Ace of Swords showed up there. Truth and communication. Truth and communication in your relationships with your boss. Oh my gosh. Just give me a minute. It's coming so fast. Truth and communication in your home life, with your partners, with your business partners, with your kids. There's something, Scorpios, you need to have some talks with people to let them know how you appreciate them. You need to tell them what you need, what you want, how you need to go forward. My jaw is starting to hurt because I'm trying to talk so fast. This is crazy. Okay. Anything else for my Scorpios to help clarify that Ace of Swords, please? Anything else that needs to come out to clarify that Ace of Swords, please? Another Knight of Wands. Passionate, forward action. This is saying you need to have the conversation. This Spirit is, okay, that's it. Spirit is pushing some of you to have this conversation that you don't want to have. You also got a double Seven of Wands. Double Seven of Wands. So you got a Seven of Wands over here in that reflection on your actions. This Ace of Swords clarifier, Seven of Wands, this means You really need to think about some sort of actions that you took and how you're going to communicate that to someone. Okay? There's something that you need to reflect on, something that you've done or said. You need to go back and fix it. You need to go back and fix it. That's what they're saying. Go back and fix it. Whatever that was that you did or said, you need to go back and fix it with that sword of truth. Okay? And the next one was judgment. This is you judging yourself for your actions. This is you judging yourself for your actions, Scorpio. You need to think about it. You need to go within. Use that hermit energy, right? To go within, to think about it. And then you're going to answer the call by going forward and having that discussion you don't want to have. Look how similar these cards look. Okay? There's a discussion, Scorpios, that some of you need to have. And remember how I said in the beginning that not every message will resonate with every single person. Okay? But for some of you, reflect on your actions and have the conversation. For some of you, think about what you did and have the conversation. You got to have the conversation. You got to have the conversation. All right? And then double Knight of Wands. So you got double Seven of Wands, double Knight of Wands. This is pure passion. Okay? So for some of you, I'm here, there's somebody that you really want to tell them you love them and you're worried about it. So for some reason, you're worried about it. This is along this line of overthinking and worrying. And the next card was this, right? So you're overthinking this, Scorpio. You never, if you never say, I love you, if you never show the person your passion and your love and your loyalty, I'm hearing, they will never know. They can't guess. Scorpios, sometimes I know that's really hard for you sometimes, but you have to do this, okay? Now, I just looked over a second ago, and this Four of Wands had somehow gotten on top of this Seven of Wands. This is home life. This is stability, okay? So for some of you, there is a conversation you need to have with your significant other, your spouse, something to do with that. I'm hearing that you guys know what it is. Those of you who that message was for, you know what it is. Okay, you know what it is. Wow. Okay. I can hardly breathe right now. All right, so around the corner, remember, some change in the material, in your material world. Some change in your material world. Twist of fate coming in. Twist of fate could be challenge, could be windfall. Then you got that Ace of Swords, and we just clarified that with those messages. Wow, okay. Water sign. Let's get a message from the... No, okay, we'll do this. They're telling me that I need to do an animal oracle for you guys. All right, Scorpios. Animal oracle it is. Please drop a comment and let me know how this resonated, which message was for you. Obviously, I'm not going to, I'll see your YouTube name, but I'm not going to know who you are. I would really love to know. This is a huge reading. Huge reading. Okay, Scorpios. All right. What does the animal oracle have for my Scorpios today, please? What does the animal oracle have for my Scorpios? What does the animal... Two. All right, I'm going to take them because this is a hefty reading. I don't know if I've ever gotten this before. Pronghorn, action. We had those knights, those wands. We got Ace of Wands, which is action. We got two Knight of Wands, which is action and passion. We got wands all over the place. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Action. More action. Then you got dragonfly magic. Or you got... I listen back to me and I say, why do you keep saying gut? It's G-O-T, Lisa, not G-U-T. Dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. That nostalgia. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So some of you need to transform a little bit to be more forthcoming with conversations, right? And some of you need to let go of that nostalgia in the past. You need to leave the past. It's okay to remember the past, but don't try to live in it. That's what I'm hearing. Don't try to live in the past. Remember it fondly, but don't try to live there. Holy crap. Holy crap. Sorry. That's I don't know why I said that. This is such a huge reading. Okay, what do my Scorpios need from the Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters deck, please? What do my Scorpios need from the Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters, please? What do they need to hear, sense, feel, and know from this deck? I feel like some of you are prickling at this message. I'm feeling like some of you Scorpios are saying, I know what the conversation is, but I don't want to have it. I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. Call on your own guides. Use your Hermit intuition. Okay? You can do this. Whatever it is, you can do it. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Let me reshuffle and let's try this again. Okay. What is the message for my Scorpios, please, from the Healing Waters deck? There it is. The Wellspring. This is beautiful. What are you thirsty for? Body care? Take a breath. She's lying in the spring, refreshing and replenishing herself. The Wellspring. This is page 150, which boils down to a 6, which is that nostalgia card, which is also harmony. What's wrong with you, Lisa? 150, page 150. The Wellspring. We don't only need water to thrive, we need it to survive. The Wellspring card often appears when things are unbalanced or when we've been pushing ourselves beyond our limits in ways that are simply unsustainable. Just like the seasons around us, we too are cyclical, and thus we must pay attention to where we're expecting ourselves to be in full bloom all year round. While we can rely on our reserves for a limited amount of time, if we allow ourselves to become depleted over a long period to run on empty, it'll likely take longer to recover than it ever did before. We must embrace our humanity and take care of the body by slowing down, quenching our thirst, and finding ways to recover and deeply rest. The Wellspring card is an invitation to look at where you've been going into overdrive, overthinking. To reflect on the areas where you've been pushing yourself beyond your physical limits. To consider whether you've been forcing yourself to run on your reserves. It delivers a message to reassess the speed and force you're using. To bring more harmony and balance back into your life, and to trust your inner seasons, to look after yourself and appreciate your precious body. Okay, so this goes along with that Hermit card of rest and reflection, right? And we were also saying you got the 7s of reflection. slow down. Remember, I think I said earlier on to slow down and appreciate your family, appreciate, like, anyway, that's what this card is saying, right? Slow down and take care of yourself. Don't get into this worry monkey mind. Okay, Scorpios, I think I could go on and on. Spirit could go on and on, but I think I've given you a lot to digest. I'm going to see if I can give you a view of your reading. That was a lot of cards. I don't know why they just prompted me to do that. You can pause the camera maybe and see it, but that was a big message. Okay, Scorpios, I love you all. And as always, peace and kindness every single day.